This is beside you and young vamp on the beat. Light a fat blunt and get educated.
Hey guys, what's up? This is Jake the Snake, back with another Minecraft video. This is going to be a world tour of my new Minecraft world. This one is a server, so if you saw my last Minecraft world tour of my Xbox world, this server is up all the time for me and my friends to play on. So I thought I would give a world tour of this new world, and we're still playing on this one, so there will be more things that continue to get built and more mines to be dug. So right now I'm starting off on the inside of my house. It's unfinished right now. See, I have a cool little design on the floor. Got it all separated into this L-shaped design. A little pool here, diving board. Go off it, do a cool little trick. Got more stuff over here. Pet dogs. Trapped these two skeletons. Polar bear right there. Took forever to get him. And then we have a little dining room table or chairs there. Still need to finish the inside. Go up this spiral staircase I made. I have my enchanting room here. A little library. Some bookshelves. I want to add more books or make this more complicated, but I haven't had the time. Over here we have the enchanting tables. Oops, looks like someone stole this one. And we have a full setup right here. This one's supposed to be the same thing. Anvil right here. Got a chest with a book and some other stuff in there. Pretty interesting. I'll show you the rest of this house real quick, but it's not that exciting. The interior isn't finished. But we got a crafting table here, some ugly purple carpet. I don't know when I put that down. More unfinished rooms. I need to really finish this stuff. Second top floor. Got some stuff going on here. Not sure what to put out there yet. And the top floor is what it's a little lookout. I built this right here so you can see what's going on out here and clean off the snow off the glass every once in a while. Got a little overview of the world right now. There's more stuff than this, but I'll just show off everything today. So I will hop down this water if I can get down there. Yeah, I'll just run down. It ain't being cooperative today. So we've been playing on this world for, I want to say, 2 or 3 months now, but there's been a lot of off periods as we're on school, so it's been a lot of on and off. Recently, a lot of us have been back on, so we've been working hard. I'll show you the basement now. Down here, this is also unfinished. I really like this design of the terracotta back there with the benches and the pillars going on the sides. Red nether brick down to this mine I built, which looks rather trippy if you look down it because of the design. Took me a while to mine that out too. I'm working on these lights that turn on in order as you flick the lever, so let's see if I can go quick enough. I'll try it one more time. As you see, they go on one by one because of simple repeaters on a timer. We got my auto smelter right here, so you see it loads coal pretty evenly in here. It's a little backed up right now. I have to fix it a little bit. Got some random stuff I smelted in here. This is unfinished too. I have a little room that goes underneath my pool. I like to make it bigger, but I won't at the moment. Mining out over here, trying to gonna place something here. I think this is where I want to move all my chests to for a chest room. You can hear the pistons going on in my farms up there. I'll show you those in a little bit. Kill this creeper real quick. And this zombie. There we go. I mined out this area too. I want to make a train station down there, which I'll show you where the train would come from in a little bit. Or not a train station, a minecart, but I call it a train station. I'll show you a little bit more over here. I made this piston door, pretty basic 3x3 piston door. Pretty cool. Cool little touch. It leaves open most of the time, but this is a little area I built around my house. I built some red crosses, like the Crusader cross, just because I thought that was cool. Over here we have a little design. I was messing around with the terracotta blocks. I was gonna use those for the sides of the pools, like a real pool liner would be with a little design like that, but it was taking too long, so I just gave up and put them there. I have a little walkway here. I'm not sure about this choice of wool now. It's a little too bright for my liking, but this goes all the way around my house. and around the farm area, which I actually meant to show. I'll probably go back and show that now. And it leads to this little area right here, which I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with yet, but I wanted to find a better way to make this all look nice, because this is pretty ugly terrain, and I think this looks a lot better than what it was. So I'll go show the farms real quick. This is my stable. I'll show that in a little bit. So I basically built this giant platform of grass here for my farm, and then I put these big stone walls. So that huge area underneath my house was what we were underneath before. I mean, we have basically animal farms. We got some red wool sheep right in there. I got my cows. A lot of cows because I need the leather for books. A lot of sheep for an upcoming project. Got a few pigs. They're not of use to me right now as I've been eating mainly beef, so I haven't bred them in a while, but I've been trying to get more cows. And then we have just some wheat fields, just pretty basic. A lot of wheat. Sugar cane, always cool. You need the sugar cane for paper and books. Pumpkins, because why not? A lot of melons. And this fairly useless cactus farm, because they're so close together. If you mine a row or two, it's incredibly hard to get all the blocks, especially once you get inside here without getting pricked. But it's whatever. I rarely need cactus, just more for display. Here I tried to make an AFK fish farm. So if you know what these do is you get in here, you look at a certain spot, and it should automatically fish for you, but due to a little bit of lag, it doesn't really work on a server, only in single player really, so it doesn't really work. Right here we have my automatic melon farm, which I built for fun, so it's a pretty basic design. Let me eat, then I'll show that. So you have, I'll go from the top to the bottom. You have the observer blocks looking at the melon stems, and then when they change to show a melon's grown, it activates all the pistons to push out the melon and break in the block. And then when that's broken, the hopper minecarts underneath come by and collect it, and then deposit in this hopper, which goes into this hopper, which goes into this chest. So got a little bit of melons right now. I have 2 shulkers full of melons. Actually, don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I'll just set the game today right now, so then we don't get attacked by any monsters. And there, the farm wins. See, the melons are gone. Have some purple farms. This is pretty basic one. It's just blocks making it so they can't grow higher than out of reach. So you can come by, grab all the seeds, and when you have all the seeds, you can just press the button, and they all get destroyed. Pretty basic. I need to make this look a little better, but the point of this farm is so I can get the seeds for what I'm trying to make an automatic one, but I've messed it up a few times and I've basically just given up on it for a little bit. I'll probably go back and fix it sometime, but not today. So the premise of this one is that I'm gonna have these dropper have water flood out and destroy all of them, but I need to build more droppers and get the redstone hooked up properly, and then they'll all get pushed into this canal, which will push them all to a hopper to collect them. But like I said, I haven't fixed it yet. And so that's the farms I have right now. I have 2 other little farms on the outsides, which aren't really farms, they're more like display gardens, just to look cool. Like right here, I just have some random stuff planted. I tried to make it look nice. And then running on this other side of like the L-shaped design, I have just a couple trees to make it look nice. You can run along here and get to the other side. I have these little armor stain guys just as a joke. Another little farm just for looks. I built this bridge, but sadly it doesn't really go to anything yet, as no one has built it over here. Oh, I'm gonna burp. Excuse me. I really like how this bridge looks. I think I got the design online. It kind of connects to this huge quartz platformer, like elevated platforms or something, I want to say. Goes all around here. I did something, I'm not sure if I like it over here, is that was all dirt and then I replaced everything exactly how it was with quartz. It looks kind of cool. I might get rid of it. We have a little boat area. I want to make that into a boat launch sometime and hopefully extend this river so it goes to the massive ocean that way. But now that I'm kind of done with my stuff for the moment, I'll show some other stuff in this world. Here we have a big dirt platform where we have been saying we're going to build a church forever, but we still have not done it, so that's pretty interesting. Got a pretty ghetto bridge right here leading to John's stuff. He had a giant red barn in this area, but he just destroyed it, and then he built this stable here actually yesterday. So runaway gym stables. Alright, he's got 2 horses in there right now. See, I don't know what they're actually named. It might be inappropriate, but NASCAR Oscar. Alright, Germino. Interesting names, but those are his horses. Nice little stable right here. Going over here, it looks like he just built a little basic animal farm. Got some cows, black sheep. And he also has another sheep farm, which is down here. I think I know where the entrance is. Yeah. He built an underground sheep farm, and this thing has seen better days. Because he used to didn't have a way to get in or out, so he'd mine down and then build these pillars back up. So, yeah, this is pretty interesting down here. Interesting. I've never seen someone build a sheep farm underground like this. I don't know why I just didn't do it above ground with fences. That probably would be a lot easier. But hey, that's what he did. Here's his house. It's built with sandstone and some dark oak, birch, quartz. Simple house. Got his chest room in here. He recently sorted these. It's pretty nice. I gotta do that. Little staircase up here. God, this was his old horse pen. He put it inside his house for some reason. Little odd. Water going up there to nowhere. Used to have a fireplace right here, but burnt down most of the wood stuff in his house, so it's always an amateur's mistake. And over here he built a little gazebo, which I like. It's good for putting items in this chest when you want to give them to someone else, so looks like someone's just been dumping items in here right now. But there used to be a bunch of blaze rods in one of these just because someone needed them. But it's interesting. And this is a very cool house. This was the first house we ever built in this world, and we kind of preserved it. So the house where it all began, excuse me. So it's a real simple little house. It's very basic. I remember we had more chests over here, but it looks like they're gone. And basic noob stuff. You got the stone pick, wood shovel. So this is where it began. And there's a mine that goes way down here. That's our first mine. Quite interesting. And over here we have a little rail and carpet duper, just because why not exploit that? Well, you can. We get powered rails. So sorry for the loud noise, but as you can see, there is carpet and powered rails flying off the machine. And I'll show you why we need those rails in a second. So that's enough of that. And you see they come down here into the hopper, where they collect in a very basic chest right here. You can see we don't have much in here right now because they recently used a lot of rails to go out. 2,000 blocks. See, we got a bunch of carpet right here. Looks like someone else has run the game, so that is pretty cool. Here we have the map. I recently created the world, and I think it looks pretty cool, besides the fact that I don't like the color of the stone half slabs. It shows up as this basically stone when it's this more lighter color that I really like, and that's why I built a lot around here. But you can see there's a lot of cool stuff around here. I'll be showing most of that stuff today. So we already went through my house right there and the farm, and we haven't seen that yet, but we did see John's house, which you can barely see, and his new stable, so that's pretty cool. And I think I'll show, oh, that's a mistake for me. I think I will show this hub we're building right now. So this took a while to mine out. It goes all the way to bedrock, and the idea of this is that we're going to build all these underground minecart tracks to our houses, so we can all have like a central hub right here. This one is the only one that's almost close to done, as this one is John's. he used these, I forget what these blocks are called, chiseled stone bricks right there, and he found a little mine shaft or crevice down there, so he put this glass here, which is pretty cool. And then he has a nice design going down here with the white cement and the glazed terracotta to go up to his house with a little spiral rail track up there. That's pretty cool. I have dug the tunnel for my my track to my house, but I have not yet figured out what I want to do with the rest of it. And so I mined out this big area because I want it to be wider than this one, so I believe this is 44 blocks across, and then I made it more circular, because if you look up here, it's only 6 blocks right here, and then you just have 2 and then 1 1 1 for the circle, but this one has 8 blocks, and then it has 3 2 2 1 2 1 1 2 1 2. I'm not very good, but what I'm trying to explain right now, but it's more circular because it's bigger, so this is more of a crude circle, where this one is a little more circular. So this is what I mined out so far. I've been working with some ideas to make this. I like this idea of the stairs going against the train track, so they look elevated. I'm gonna go kill this slime right now. There'll probably be a couple zombies that spawn soon, because you'll see why. So this is why right here. You got a zombie spawner right here, so once I found this, I made sure to mine out far enough where it'll be right on the turn. Where did that slime go? Did he despawn? There's a zombie. And yeah, so this is what I've been working on. I need to find a good finish for this right now. I don't know what to do yet, but I'll figure it out. It's nice and wide. I believe this is 7 by 4 right now, so the train track could be right in the middle and it'll be good. So let me just get back in this water. Use my elytrums. I got the water this time. Maybe follow me this time. Take a quick drink and then I'll show you some more stuff in the world. Oh shoot. Playing only one hand isn't that fun. So with this beautiful sunset going behind you, you can see this giant jewel that we made, because that's funny to teenagers my age, a giant jewel. And then I made this little Crusader statue because I'm a big history nerd, and the Crusades were pretty cool to me. You know, probably not the best meaning now, take back the Holy Land, or not politically correct or whatever, but the Crusades were really cool to me. Going on an adventure, you know, across the seas, take back the Holy Land. And I'll show you the inside of this because it's pretty cool. I made this little wheat on both sides because I saw on 2B2T the Valley of Wheat, and I thought that was really cool, so I decided to make this. Adds a little character to it. You know, the jewel, you can go up all the way to the top. One of the first things I did when we were making this was I filled in this with water, so as long as you fell inside, you wouldn't die. Over here we have our Nether portal, which I made. This is an old design I used to use on the Xbox 360, where I'd put the fire underneath, so it's like you're going to the Nether, you're going to hell with all the flames, and basically a tunnel design, and this goes right off into a cliff. Obsidian, just because I thought it looked cool, you know, redstone lamps. This floor was a little interesting pattern. It looks cooler when you go this way, because when you go this way, you can see the pattern very well. It's just this L shape that just stacked on top of each other. So if we go up here, I built a little platform on top. Mossy column right there. Just overview, because why not? You know, pretty cool. See a lot of the stuff in the world. Pretty nice. So now if we go back down, I'm actually gonna be right back. I actually have to go to the bathroom pretty badly. Now I come back and it is daytime, so that is pretty nice. It's daytime now. I'll go to the top of this now, and the cool thing about this was that it was built actually to real scale, as we looked up the actual pattern or measurements of the device, and then we converted that into buildable block length, and we tried to make it as realistic as possible, as the glowstone right there has green glass on the other side, so it gives a green light as if the battery's full. We have the coil right here with the clear part of the pod. So, oh shoot. Oh boy. Now I'm a noob. That was pretty embarrassing, falling off the ladder like that. I actually couldn't tell what's going on. Because when I'm recording here, I have my main monitor in the game, and then I have my second monitor on OBS, so I can make sure everything's going smoothly, and I find myself staring at that monitor, which, I don't know, a little trippy for me. Let's see if I can get up this time without making myself look like an idiot. Alright. Well. There we go, there we go. Hopefully I can get up this part too now. Shoot. There we go, there we go. So even at the top here, we have little holes like the actual device does, and we get a nice view of everything from up here. I'm trusting my shift key right now not to fall off. You can see Andrew's house, John's house, Brandon's house, Nathan's house over there, my farm. And my house doesn't look as good from the back because the L shape pointing this way. But yeah, I will jump back down, make it through this little gap, do a little 360, and I'm back. So next up, I'll show the stables that I built. This was built right there, and the dimensions actually came out great, as it's right near this little path right here, a little walkway in between, and then it built right into the side of this. So this is my main horse, Horsey McHorseface, you know, good name. He's got diamond armor. Oh shoot, it's a little mistake getting on him. I thought he'd fall off. I'll push him off and get down there. So, you know, basic horse, pretty cool. Diamond armor, saddle, standard stuff. Got a little water trough, some hay, trying to make it look nice in here for him. We have my other horse, Scully, known as Skeleton Horse. I found 3 or 4 of them on top of the roof of the stables actually one time. And then 3 horses because everyone decided to take the rest of the skeleton horses I left in there. So, it's pretty basic design, or I mean unfinished interior in here. I like all the windows and stuff. Spent way too much quartz making, and this took me forever to get all this quartz, but quartz gives good XP, so that's pretty good. And after I built the stables, I want to put something behind it, so I saw this design at a sandstone church and I really liked it, so I built this. I'm supposed to have the stained glass up there, but I used wool at the time. I think it looked better with stained glass, but it's not that big. I don't really like this design that much now. I like the cross with diorite. No, that's granite up there. We got Matt's house right there. He just started playing again, so his house is pretty basic. So I'll take along this path right here that goes along the side of my farm. So this is Nathan's house. He has a pretty good looking house. He has an interesting staircase here going up to it. Looks pretty cool. He also built this little path that goes from this path to his house, so I'll show that. You see, there's nothing out here right now. I've been thinking about doing something back there, but I'm not sure yet, or not sure what to do yet, I mean. So if we go up here, got a nice little house. Oh, this is new. He built this nice little walkway around here. Pretty cool. Out of birch and spruce, I believe that wood is. He's got a nice interior here, you know. Got a little TV action going on, a little couch. Nice compact stuff right there. Ooh, that's really nice. You know, you got a little sitting room. Definitely has nicest interior. Excuse me, got a nice little wheat farm out here. Pretty cool. We've got a little upstairs area with this enchanting area. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And then we got, I'm trying to find the other room. This must be his horse pen. Pretty cool design up here. Little Zen garden over here. Got his little cow farm. Little path around. Blue pad action. Doing pretty cool stuff. I mean, the interior looks way better than mine. He mined out this little area. Nice design there. I haven't seen much of what these guys have been working on, because I'll show you why. Let's see if I can do this. they've been working on this a lot. I think they saw our little hub we were making and decided to make a little one of their own, which is pretty cool. If they connected this one to our one I showed earlier, that'd be pretty awesome. So come down here, nice little area, and you got this little hub. And this track goes out forever. It doesn't really go to anywhere except for mine, so I'm gonna show that. Got a nice little hub here, cool little design with the half slabs, white concrete and little pillars. Kill this guy, get out of here. And the funny part is this actually connects into my mine, which I'll show right now. So this is my mine. It's just this huge area I mined out using TNT. We got a lot of cool stuff over here. I built this dirt platform so then I could grow trees down here, so then if you needed to build more tools in case yours ran out, you could get the wood from the tree, but someone destroyed it and didn't replant it, so that's always fun. Let me kill this big slime over here. Die. Use my sweeping edge sword. Look at all these slime balls. How many am I gonna get? 26. That is sick. A lot of materials down here I haven't mined yet because I don't really need them at the time. So we got a little minecart track going up there. Sadly, I didn't bring a mine. Oh, there is one down here. Nice. So now we can take this track back up to my basement. I can show off some more stuff. So I'm on a little ride right now. The track's a little ghetto. I would like to encase it with glass or something in case a creeper or something decides to wander near you. But I'm too lazy to at the moment. And we're back here. I like this little design of a little subway station right here. Got some quartz up here. Pretty cool design. So if I go back up, show off some more stuff for the world. Eat some more steak. There's Andrew. He's playing right now. That's the thing I like about the server, is that anyone can play anytime. Probably come to use my anvil and enchanting table. So I think we left off on the jewel before we showed that stuff, so I will give you a better look. He's actually showing his parents the server. So that's pretty cool. So this is a little crusader I built, and I built this little I don't know, platform monument base around it. So I looked up this design and then I built it, changed a few things which I liked a bit better, but it's pretty basic. I like the design. The sandstone has the flesh, pink wool has the lips. He's got those classic Minecraft like beady eyes. It's a nice touch. And I built this little path around it, which actually goes around this whole platform, because I'm big about building paths in Minecraft, which goes all the way around to the stairs down to this, so it connects all the way around. Over here we have Matt's house, which is pretty basic. I'm not gonna really show too much about it because it's not really finished on the inside, but it's built on the water. You got a little boathouse in the back there where you can set your boats off of. Pretty cool stuff. Right here we have a bridge that we've been working on, but John hasn't finished. He built this part, and then he wanted to add some more dimension to these little like legs of the bridge or supports. He built, and you see he built a little bit more there, but I built this bridge and I wasn't sure how he wanted to do the underside of it, so it's kind of floating right now. I'm gonna set the time to day again so then we don't have to sleep. This is Brandon's house right here. It's pretty cool. Took a while. Nice design, brick and quartz, looks very cool. Got the flower pots, you got a driveway and everything, garage, pretty sweet. The inside's looking pretty nice. He built all these different rooms. Ooh, I haven't seen he did this yet. This is really nice. He's got a kitchen, got some counters here, got a stove and oven, the fan stuff for the kitchen. There's probably a fridge. Really cool. Looks like, I don't think too much else is finished about his house yet, but I'm sure he will. Nice little quartz pillars there. Got a little upstairs up here too. Nice little chandelier. Bedroom. This is the bed in it right now. Looking nice. Back here, he used to have some farm stuff, but it looks like he cleaned it up. This is a mine. So this must be a really old mine because I don't really remember it. But I think I can take a shortcut over here to Andrew's house. We just saw him. He's brand new to Minecraft. This is his first time ever playing, and he's been grinding. He made this giant compound over here. Really, it's taking up a lot of area. He's got a big sugarcane farm right there. Big sugarcane farm, big wheat field. Zombie somewhere. He has some interesting design choices, as this door he made for his house right here is he's flexing, but it's an interesting design. So come inside here, he basically built this big compound, and then he's building these big quartz towers around it, which are pretty big. I didn't realize how big they are. He's got an interesting little house right here. It reminds me of something on a AR in a little bit. He's trying to get every color of bed, which is quite interesting. That's pretty cool. He's got a downstairs too, which I'll probably get lost in if I go down here. Which he built all of this stuff. Oh, he's got a little pool down here. I didn't know about this. It's pretty nice. Little kiddie pool, not very deep. And he's got a labyrinth. He wants to build these all into rooms. I'm not sure what he'll fill them up with. I remember that door is a good one. Oh, he's got his own nether portal with some emeralds. That's pretty creative for it. This must go up to one of the towers. Yeah, he's really been grinding. This is his first time ever playing. And that, holy snap, that must go all the way down to bedrock. That's pretty cool. I think it's that door to get out of here. So yeah, he's really been grinding. This is his first time ever playing Minecraft, so he's done some good stuff. We've been helping him along the way with some advice and stuff. I'm not sure what he's gonna do with the rest of this inside, but probably pretty cool. And if we keep going, we can see his first ever house, which is right here. It's pretty basic, you know. This cobblestone house, tons of furnaces, got all this chests and stuff, anvil, ender pearls, basic stuff. And I think the last house I need to show is Mike's house right now. He is a pretty tiny house that John built for him. It's not too big, pretty basic. It's just a bed, chest, furnace, crafting table. Pretty basic, but it's a house. And I think that is almost it for the overworld. I showed what we did in the Nether and End. These are all of our deaths that John likes to do. He likes to put all the deaths here. I died once in this game while trying to use my elytra. I messed up and somehow died, so that wasn't cool because I really didn't want to die in this Minecraft game. I lost my diamond boots I got from the end. And speaking of that, I can show off my stuff right now. I named this Yankees hat because I'm a big Yankees fan. Prot 4, Unbreaking 3, Respiration 2, Aqua Affinity. I got my elytra, which I named Sky High, with Mending and Unbreaking 3. Got some basic Adidas track pants. And then I got my Yeezys, of course. Pretty decent gear. This shovel stinks. My real shovel I need to put Mending on so I can fix it. I really like this sword. I took a long time to make this. I had to trade with a bunch of villagers to get a mending book. This is the best pickaxe I think you can get in vanilla, and it took me a while to get that. This axe is temporary. Bow is really nice, but I need to get mending on this as I've already repaired it 3 times, so it's about to die. So yeah, so I can go to the Nether right now, and I can show you our Enderman XP farm that Brandon built. It's pretty nice, and it's what it's allowed us to get a lot of these cool enchantments, as we have pretty much everything over there to get a bunch of books and everything. So if we go down here to the portal, go through here again, jump a couple times. Alright, now we're in the Nether. And when I used a online tool to find the coordinates of the end portal, and it was around 2,000 blocks away or so. So I went there on foot, and then I built a Nether portal there, and then I tunneled back. I went through the portal there, came to the Nether around 300 blocks away, and then I made a crazy tunnel. Oh, gosh darn it. Well, that is unfortunate, as there is a zombie pigman on the track. Hopefully he gets off, or I will dismount before I hit him again this time and just walk, as it's not that far. Oh, he's off this time. So as you see, it was a little dangerous getting here when I first did it, but Nathan built this minecart track, and it's really useful. Get there pretty fast. So we're pretty much almost there once we get through this long hallway. And then I'm not sure what's going on here with this piston and everything. I think it's meant to send this back when you step on these, but the problem is when you... Oh, never mind. It makes sense, because when you go back from the end, it spawns you at your bed. So we take here, go straight to our end portal. It's like someone destroyed one of the torches on the silverfish spawner. I'm not sure why no one's destroyed that yet, but they haven't. So this is our end. We made this when we were fighting the Ender Dragon, so everyone kept dying, so we could gear up here while we went to go fight it. So I made this little tunnel, and there's more there while I was waiting for everyone to come back after we died the first time. So we haven't done too much here, except for make this XP farm, and we have a giant bridge out there that goes out several thousand blocks as we're trying to find another end city to mine Elytra and shulker boxes, as I was offering 5 diamonds per shulker box because I really wanted one, but I was so sick of the end after painstakingly going through a whole end city just to get Elytra. That wasn't fun. Take a little drink there while I walk to the XP farm. You know, Enderman farm, you have to build it far enough so all the spawns happen on the platform. Brandon built this, and I think he fell off a couple times while building it, so everyone started to go here with junk gear until right now it's pretty safe to be here, as pretty much everything's glass, so Enderman can't spawn. You have the Endermite in the minecart with a label on it, so all the Endermen get angry and come over here. Everything's built with leaves too, so they can't spawn. You got pretty much everything you need here. Level 30 enchanting table, ender chest to grab all your stuff, tons of enchanting books that we have, more ender pearls, 2 anvils so you can add the enchantments to there. John's little board over here. I'll take one of his books just for demonstration purposes. He can sue me. So basically, you just stand here, kill the Enderman, get the XP, come to the enchanting table, and then shit. Do I have any lapis? Let me open up my ender chest here. Get my cash money. This is all my loot. And then I'll destroy that. Put that shulker box back in. Get some lapis, and you can just come here, put in your book. Get an enchantment right here. And that's done. So I'll put this in this chest. I'll trade him some stuff. Here you go. And yeah, that's what you do here. You can level up your mending gear. So I'm mending on these 2. I could stay here for a while and repair them if I wanted to, but I don't really want to right now. See it mended a little bit. I wonder if it will go faster if I use my pick. Nah, it would go faster if I use the sword. Do this for a while if you want it. I don't really want to do this right now, so I'll just go back. This part seems a little dangerous, you know, as the end's right there. Ain't too fun falling off the end. But that's how Minecraft goes. The end is dangerous. I like to build something cool here eventually, but it's such a pain to get out here, it's hard. Maybe someday I'll build a more efficient way to get out here. But not right now. And I hope that everyone continues to play on the server. I know I have a couple big more builds I want to do, and I'm trying to currently recruit more players. And I'm thinking about doing a Let's Play series on the server of builds and just explorations. I have all the footage of killing the Ender Dragon, but it took over half an hour as everyone came and died, so I was mostly just waiting for them to come back and trying to grab their stuff without them dying. So we'll see how it goes. But I like to get back into making Minecraft videos, as I did really enjoy it before, and Minecraft is quite relaxing. I mean to play on 2B2T2. I'd like to start playing on that server, and as I know they not big about new players, but I've been watching YouTube videos about that server for almost 2 years now, and I've played on it before, but I never really put in the time, as it was very hard spawning. So I think I got out of spawn and I had made a farm somewhere, and then I just never really wanted to go in the queue again. So if I started playing that again, it wouldn't be too bad. And now I'm here. I think I'll sleep again, and I believe I just have one last thing to show, so I'm gonna fast forward through the minecart ride, as it is super long, and I hope there is a minecart down there. I got some ender pearls too. I rarely ever use these things too. Oh shoot. Oh, I did forget, this is the spawn of the world. I spawned in some bedrock, so this is basically a ghetto whitelist operation. You know, you spawn at the bottom of there and you can't get out of there, so unless someone comes by and gives you a bucket of water. So I think that's pretty funny, pretty interesting. Let's see, I believe there was some iron somewhere. Looks like Nathan's on now, so that's what I like about these Minecraft servers, that anyone can just really pop on and do whatever, play when they want. You don't have to wait for the host to come on like you do on Xbox. Yeah, I gotta turn this into iron blocks first and make a minecart in case there isn't one. So the last thing I'm going to be showing you is Brandon's medieval village that he's working on. It's pretty far away right now, so they made this giant minecart rail. They just got this huge tunnel, and you see it's pretty big. So right now we're starting at these coordinates, but I'm trying to make sure you can't see my server address here. Yeah, you can. So let's go for a little ride. It'll be interesting to see how long this takes, but I'll fast forward it in the video, as you guys probably don't really want to see this, as it's not that interesting. And this video is almost 43 minutes long now as of my recording, so it's quite interesting, you know, watching the minecart. I want to make sure not to lose this minecart, and I almost just did, so I'll just push this off the track so it doesn't go anywhere. See if I can find my way around here. I've only been here a couple times. So this is over 2,000 blocks away. Sound like Canadian on that one for some reason. And it's a little medieval village he's been working on. Sorry, my voice is pretty messed up after recording this long video. Almost at 15 minutes runtime now. So he's been building this. It's looking pretty nice. He always likes to build stuff far away for some reason, which is pretty funny. But hey, let him do his thing. So, a nice looking little village. It's still not done. I'll probably build something here eventually, but it's looking pretty nice. And then one of the fun things, oh, there's 2 horses in here. With saddles too. Wow, you must have taken both of those. That's pretty cool. And the cool thing about being a server admin or owner is that you can just TP. So now I'm back. And I bet Nathan won't even know. So I use my elytra to fly back over here, and pretty much the end of the video. I think I've showed everything in this world. I'm thinking about making a Let's Play series on this world, so I'm going to just keep going as we build more stuff. Trying to get more people on here, more active players, as I would like it if there'd always be a couple people online. Yeah, so thanks for watching. If you'd like to see more, please leave a comment. Give me some feedback, like the video, subscribe. I'm hoping to upload almost daily now, as I've been out of the YouTube thing for a whole while, but I recently wanted to start back up as I like the creative process, and always video making is quite fun. So see you guys, thanks for watching, and have a good day.